I'll actually sit. I've never done this before. Well, yes, it's okay to talk back. Yes, it's okay to respond. Yes, it's okay to ask questions. Yes, it's okay to say and do whatever you want. And just don't do certain specifics that people would find very disrespectful. In the process, I'm going to go ahead and see where I am at, because I'm not sure until I go through my book and go ahead and find out exactly what page I'm supposed to be on here. That's because I left off at Pentagram Baphomet for my Facebook course that all of a sudden, so let me go ahead and do my best to my ability. Okay. Now remember, you can raise hand, ask questions, say, believe, do, just don't orgy or nothing sexual in front of me. Alright, now remember, have an open mind and a sense of humor, because I've never done this here before. I'm usually just doing my drumming thing. And at age 40 now, everything's really different. So, John, know me, ... I never thought I'd say this to you, but in that way you're missed. Walked long enough right into Zion, my Babylon begins when I'm kissed. Making a way only to succeed, failure I will never ever be. All in thy name and praise, raise up your head to live on free. Believe is rightfully my choice, only a one-way road. There ain't no turning around now. If repeated, oh well, so hop and toad. No conversion will be of without another slur. A world wanted painless, I can't feel with her. Warriors of our tribe, soldiers on trail, who live and die, bless us all, adult to child. Thanks. Okay, now mind you is that I've been doing my independent indie thing since 1977, born in Alameda Hospital, raised there. R.I.P. To my father, who accidentally passed because he wouldn't stop partying. So it's okay, and it's the funniest thing I've ever experienced, because it happened to be around a certain specific holiday that he opened up presents underneath the Christmas tree. Now, I don't know about you, but that's funny. Okay, so anyways, and all of a sudden, Mom recently somehow managed to pull off a new husband and remarry. So let's hear it for Mom, because etc. And I'm laughing because I'm still single with no children. Now, the reason why is because due to their personal alcoholism, drugs, and smoking. So I love beer, and they're into more than that. Does that make sense to anybody in here? So anyhow...
No, you know why? Because you don't dedicate your poem to that girl. That's why.
Thank you. Okay, our tribe. Watch them devils burn at no cost. For disrespecting they mouth running me, and they still trying to enslave us. A failed, falling fastly, learning ropes be. In and for the name of thy father, a mother still living like a refugee. Family nowhere to be found to help. An extra hand to lend on my tree. Can't take it anymore, gonna snap. Insanity still coming up on my point. But you still don't be feeling or hearing. I'm coming from death row on a joint. God, please help my mother and I. You're all I got to want to live. The sacrifice was all in his own way. You're there to help us up. I don't give. Done be fixin' the corrections that need to be made. Devil's got no love or respect, and you wonder why I get laid and paid. No, I'm not done, and I'm funny. Now, mind you is that I'm just an artist, a photographer, a musician, and an author, okay? Just those 4 things. Other than that, yes, I got a bachelor's liberal arts from a university, okay? That means something to me, all right? And I got 2 AAs from the junior version, which is actually really cool because it's general curriculum and social sciences, okay? Now, I'm not stupid, yes, I'm educated. Now, it's funny because somehow, I'm not sure how this is possible, but I was raised in saint churches throughout the last 40 years because that's my family's heritage culture. And I could go on and on. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get back to me. Interesting. Forget you, you dirty scum. Like gum on the bottom of my $10 Walmart shoes. Better smoke 'em if you got 'em. There ain't much to look forward to except chaos, and then comes death. Still lost and hurt, little child. Your signal's on right, but you're turning left. Baskets of eggs and chocolate wabbits. Marshes of buggies and crocs. Celebrating rebirth, but not of life. I hope you die slowly and inhale your rot. Shave your head or your face, whichever one is uglier. Bet you I can guess that I must be fugglier. Look up at the chalkboard, write out the words you spell. Remember the rules when you were a kid, one that kisses doesn't tell. I am clean and sober, abstinent, celibate, and have lived hetero for 40 years, okay? Now, mind you, 99% of the time, I'm really going to say this, is that I know I'm not a virgin, but
you're going to keep playing the same song.
That 0.1%, because I still think in my mind, but I don't mind myself. At the same time, where I come from is old-fashioned. It's true. You're supposed to remain a virgin until you marry and then birth a child, and no one, nothing, and you're both, okay, for both parties. So, in other words, I'm going to sacrifice marriage and I'll sacrifice child due to not being a virgin, okay? Which is my God-given right. Thoughts of you, ... It's funny. I have so much on my mind. I can't truly let go of what my feelings are. For you, my sweet love, hello. Life has always been a challenge to overcome that great fear that will always bring us together, whether it's someplace far or near. Lost and lonely without you to hold, your hands and mine we share, the same true feelings towards one another, only to prove to me that you care. I know you hear me when you're alone, just like when I'm the same. If you truthfully believe like you do, just like when you cry yourself to sleep whispering my name. There's something there between you and I that ties us together in that special way, and every time I have thoughts of you, it has me needing to know when I return home, if with me you'll stay.
Hey.
Now, I'm not on a time planner schedule. Yes.
Baby, I love you very much. You forgot to say that part.
Keep his ass
Always.
in here. I want a piece of him.
Okay.
Baby, I
Now,
love you very
the
much.
best part is, which is true, this is true too, is that if you lay down to go to sleep and you wake up with or without clothes on, you don't or you don't know that something happened between you and that person of opposite gender. Some people do either swing both ways, that of which I know, and or choose same gender, that of which I don't. So, beyond that note, fast forwarding, and it's funny. That is all up to you. That's you and yourself doing it to yourself. And I'm just going to keep on reading because absolutely hysterical.
Hey, baby, can you say, baby, I love you very much?
Now, that guy has a point. And it's okay to talk and respond while I'm doing this, yes. If you have any questions, raise your hand, feel free to ask, or comment as I go along. 5. Reels. Like every time I look up at the sky, I see faces in the clouds. My beliefs still stem further. God, and of me I know you're proud. A constant tempo on a drum, tapping on the cymbals of the hi-hat, pounding on the skins of the toms, good and loud like you know what, all that. Back home, it's still different. On the road, it ain't ever the same. If anything, all the trauma they caused me, can't look in the mirror without them to blame. I know you hear me, I know you see me, I know you feel me, I know you will be. You are right there, right when I need you. You are right in front of me staring. I could use a nice cold brew. Thank you.
All right.
Finish the beer.
All right.
Anybody have any questions or comments?
I do.
No time for that. Finish your beer. I got
It's
everything.
time to hear some Karma Bandits.
I'm gonna start drumming for y'all.
Are you gay?
Let's do this.
Oh, do it.